Hey traders, Joe here. It is May 17th, Friday, and I'm going to do a closing read from yesterday plus a pre-market read from today, which is going to be a hoot. We got a lot going on here. So yesterday we can see tension closed above zero for the third day in a row, and price drifted higher, and it closed higher than the open. So, it's definitely a bullish trending mindset. However, we had some interesting phenomenons yesterday, too, actually, where the bulls had one time to buy the bullish idea and they failed. The bearish idea and failed. And then they had another spot here at the end of the day to buy the bearish idea, and then they failed again. And you can see that price drifted lower. However, you can see they didn't really have a huge effect on tension in terms of just, tension was pretty much flat, which really indicates that, this move wasn't really too meaningful in my opinion. I think a meaningful move, has a solid reaction and tension. Now, with that said, we are going to gap down pretty substantially here. We are going to gap down pretty much below yesterday's open. And then if you see here on the overnight volume profile, this is going to look a little bit busy, but it tell you here's VWAP, here's the high value area, here's the point of control, and the point of control is obviously going down and down. And you see as price tagged the VWAP, we just moved much lower. And then now we're on top of POC from 2 days ago right here. So we also know that this gap down is going to have a significant impact on tension. It's going to pull it much lower, closer to zero. And now we have some very muddy analysis. Yes, we did close bullish. We also saw bears, fail. We saw bulls fail twice. So this to me is really all going to depend on the advanced decline line and how negative it can be and how negative it's going to stay. If it stays pretty negative, I think bears are going to be motivated to bring the price lower. If not, the bulls could easily buy the dip. The market is really going to ask you right now, what exactly do you believe? And I'll be honest, right now I don't have a ton of clarity because there's a lot of things going on here. I think the market will be more obvious as the day goes on. Perhaps in the afternoon there'll be more clarity. But I gotta say, I'm not quite sure. I'm really going to be watching tension. I'm really going to be watching the advanced decline line. I'm going to be looking for test of zero in decay, test of zero in velocity, and I think I'll have more. I'll definitely have much more clarity then. So that's it. That's closing read and the pre-market analysis. I wish I had something more definitive, but I just don't. I mean, there's a lot going on. The market has been pretty wild, and we've seen these large gap downs before, and we've seen the market just ramp right back up too. So look, there's a lot going on here. We could have another news bomb, and you just have to keep your head in a swivel. Be careful. Stops cannot be tight. Execution has to be good with these big large ranges. And look, if you don't know what's going on, like me, then you just have to wait and see, collect the data, and then make sure once you get that clarity, that's when you make money. When you get clarity and the market starts acting the way you expect it to. All right, guys, good luck in the room. I'll see you there.